Hello everyone, this is a brief introduction to our mixed reality game, The Journey. The growing nationalistic revival, refugee crises, and terrorist attacks are factors that, alongside differences and prejudices, can quickly lead to hatred and violence. Discrimination has not ended, nor has the use of hateful language. Holocaust education has been recognized as an effective method for pupils to learn about tolerance and respect for differences and to promote their moral development. We believe we could do something to go one step further, to offer better experiences and didactic outcomes. That's the motivation for our game. We decided to develop an experimental mixed reality game called The Journey with Microsoft HoloLens for the Holocaust Museum. Through the HoloLens glasses, the player can immerse themselves in a reenactment scene featuring vivid holographic virtual characters overlaid on the real-world environment. The game mainly tells the story of a Jewish family and the Kindertransport project before World War II, as storytelling is proved to be an attractive and powerful method for youth education. In addition, the player is encouraged to participate and interact in this mixed reality environment. In the first level, you will be wearing HoloLens glasses in the restored living room of Leo's house in the Holocaust Museum. You can explore the room and find several items like Leo's diary, Nuremberg race laws, and Nazi government propaganda for radio broadcast. Upon finding Leo's diary, a reenactment of the scene of 1938 will appear. You will need to help Leo make decisions based on what you learn in this room. For level 2, you enter a classroom and trigger the reenactment by, again, finding Leo's diary. You will watch the antagonistic teacher, Mr. Becker, having a firm conversation with Leo. If you help Leo to find his favorite missing drawing, you will enter the lost memory mode. You can see floating text on walls and hear voices from Leo's classmates murmuring against Leo and Jewish people. Finally, you are asked to write down their comprehension for the initial question on a sticky note and put it on the blackboard. Level 3 is a scene within Leo's family-owned tailor shop and serves as the climax of the game. It has two parts, which are mainly about the night of broken glass and the family's decision on sending Leo to England via Kindertransport project. In the shop, you will witness all the reenactment and experience the grief and helplessness of the heartbroken family. Level 4 is the end of the game. While Leo has arrived to England safely, he feels lonely, sad, and helpless about his future. You are encouraged to support Leo by leaving a voice message. Your voice will turn into a swaying, shiny white rose in the space. You may discover you are surrounded by a white rose sea of other players. You can pick up white roses of others to hear the contents. In this way, players share their own interpretation and memories of this MR journey. This is a recent testament with HoloLens in Staffordshire University's offices. The model and animation still need to be adjusted, however, at this stage we have overcome the difficulties and the majority of the preliminary work.
And persecuting us more all the time. We have no choices here. They've almost taken everything. At this point, what else is there we can do?
There are welfare organizations that we could get help from. It might get us through the winter, at least.
Exactly. It might. I don't want to risk it all on something that might help.
That there's no point looking at the actions of others. They have chosen not to stand with us, and often to say nothing. We have become isolated now.
Mom is right. If I ever feel upset, you always tell me to talk about it, right?
The main difference between a serious game and a commercial video game is how the development must follow strict and well-justified rules. The dialogue, plots, all the other elements must be designed based on survivors' testimonies and show respect to historic evidence of this dark time. Luckily, the National Holocaust Centre and Museum kindly offered their help to examine and ensure our work will follow historic evidence. We are lucky to have a professional screenwriter to guarantee the quality. Character-relevant assets and their development is the biggest part of this project. ZBrush, 3ds Max, Substance Painter and Marvelous Designer are used for character model development. Finally, all models are tested and tuned in Unity 3D with standard material and Lux material after texture baking to perform full body animation capture in labs at Tongji University. During this process, we restored the layout of the rooms in the Holocaust Center to ensure the holographic virtual character could match the real-world space. All 3 scenes mocap has been completed. Facial expression capture has been tested with 2 systems. We shall also make use of the Kara system in Staffordshire University and students from the university's acting department, who will join to perform the expression acting according to the existing body animation. Features include spatial understanding, gesture input, object recognition from Vuforia, and voice recognition.
Hello, Leo.
Hey, great to see you guys.
These have been confirmed and tested by the programmer. We are also highly fortunate to find a German sound designer to guarantee the quality of sound design and, additionally, let the voice acting have a German accent.
For a few years, and it's only been getting worse and worse. My parents didn't used to feel like this.
All sound effects and ambient noises are recorded and reproduced as spatial sound to strengthen the fidelity. The programming of Scene 1 is close to completion and will be ready to be tested in the Holocaust Museum of March in 2019. We hope that everybody shall be pleased with the results of our hard work.